Hello, hello, my Geminis. How y'all doing? How y'all doing out there? My very well intellectual Geminis out there. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? All right, let me get to the point. I am the guided Pisces, aka Intuitive Guided Pisces 1111. This is for all my Gemini, Sun, Moon, Resident Venus, Sign, North Node, South Node, 7th House, Lilith. Okay. All right. It's represent a majority, if not all of you, Gemini placements and cross watches for the full month of November. This is the type of reading that you want to win. For December, bonus read will be personal in your mind, how they really feeling, what's hidden. Now, if you want to check out or more on your love and money, go ahead and check out your birth chart. Check out your Venus sign. If you don't know your Venus sign, go ahead and get one done with your birth chart, also known as the natal chart, and then below your app in the link. If you'd like to donate, thank you so much. And I do have podcast meetings in July, in the description box below. Somebody did something with their hair at the podcast, and I can't even record. I got enough videos in my phone, so I cannot record a bunch of recordings. So therefore, this is what I'm doing. I'm focusing more on the YouTube. I guess that's what it need to be. Now, I read for men and women, singles, and couple, LGBTs, and straight people, online, offline, family and friends, lovers, husband, wives, whatever may be the case, relatives, I think I said, yeah, and friends, I did say that, okay, online, offline. All right, somebody trying to throw you off your focus. I just heard that for some of you. Our cross watchers, a Gemini trying to throw you off your focus, or somebody that somebody's throwing somebody off their focus. But anyway, when I initially get into your energy here, when I pre-shuffling, I heard uncleanliness, unclean spirit. I need to check out the Taurus reading here. For those of you who have Gemini and or Taurus in your chart, or you are dealing with them, or you cross watch, whatever may the case may be, just know that energy is always interchangeable. Okay. All right. And then there's some new stability in it here. It's just like unclean spirit. And as I was thinking about this here, I was saying, Big Daddy, this can be, that just. And then I was looking at a title on something, and it says Big Daddy something. So maybe that means something to y'all. Okay? I ain't going to catch everybody. But it's this unclean spirit here. Probably through sexual and somebody. Oh my goodness. But whoever this is moving on. And whoever done this here with the unclean. This is the unclean spirit. They are getting their karma. I feel like you blocked them. There's no communication. You cut them off. And it's just like some authorities that came into the picture here. I mean, I feel like justice has been served. Justice has been served because I did see the justice card. It's a justice card in there too. That I was pre-shuffling. There go my ear ringing a little bit again. There it is. Ringing. It might be just something, I don't know. Entertainment purposes only, y'all. But anyway, somebody, it's like, it can be like on your job. A filthy person that somebody always has to clean up afterwards. And I just kept seeing filthy. They don't wash their hands. You probably caught them digging in their nose and digging in their mouth, and then especially in the food industry, and they touching shit. Ugh. And then they just leave trash everywhere, and you're just like, inside their house or whatnot. This is their space, and if they nasty, they nasty. You don't have to eat there. You don't have to eat there at all. Period. You don't even have to go there. If you're living with a filthy person, that It has trash everywhere and McDonald's bags and put in the closet on the floor with food in it and shit, and just nasty. Their pampers on the floor. Like, come on now, y'all. Come on, come on, come on. The next thing to cleanliness is godliness. Okay, let it sink, let it marinate. Didn't I say this on the tours? I just came in here with a whole different vibe and everything, and then I got that when I was meditating in this here energy, y'all. Like, I'm like, what? Not this. And anytime you see like one of my death cards, that means somebody 30. But I'm just like, I'm just not as happened into that card, and I look at my cards. Ooh, excuse me, closely. Unclean spirit, right? Nasty, filthy, nasty. And things need their attention and focus on. Things need your attention and focus. Like, you need to get the hell away, you know. And it's like with this here and this here, in this case here, this is like you over it. You over it. Don't worry about it. Let go and let God, because the Emperor is here. You know. The Emperor is here. It would be the high, the most high. Some 30s. It's gonna be like in your, like a neighbor or something, y'all. Like, it's just like, no. Or somebody could think, and some, now another story, I guess somebody y'all is thinking about like an issue that you had with your mother or father, or even could be kids here, and moving on from that. It's like getting over it here, letting it go. Okay, y'all on a new frequency. Now with the Emperor advice card for the upright advice, it says there are things that only you and you alone can do. These are important things, and they need all your focus and concentration. You are building something sustainable in your life. Some of the pieces are for you to attend to, and some are not. In order to make sure you have a solid foundation on which to grow and expand on your own personal empire, you must take the pieces that are your personal responsibility and attend to them. That's what they need to do, or that's what they're doing here, or that's what you have done. Okay? Like I said, because some of y'all can have that issue with your parents, mama, daddy, or your children, and you're thinking about it here, and you're no longer thinking about it. This is like, okay, now we don't need to make this here mistake here. Okay? It once was blocked. Now for the ones that's just now happening to it, this is happening towards y'all now for some of y'all. Okay? And for the rest of the advice of the Emperor card, it says, make sure each step of the way you ground your power and sharpen your empire building skills. Some of y'all can be praying and everything. Now with the High Priestess, it's going to happen within 28 days. The others, it can happen, already has happened 28 days ago, in order for you to make a strong decision. Even though back then, making a strong decision, something is hidden for you to make your strong decision. That's what I'm trying to say. Like fear repeating the past, but once you let go of that fear, because whatever you think, you are manifesting that onto the universe, and it reflects back into it again. It's like you manifesting the same issue over and over again. Here, okay? It can be anything. This is just a general. It can be anything on your job, career, and our business here. Some health-wise, cause health problems here, something like that. Or it can be lover, family, friends, online, offline, or back then, old friends here. And I feel like y'all don't want to deal with them because it feels like you're going to it's going to happen again. If they genuinely apologize and you see a change in it, go ahead and trust it here, okay? So, with that being said, you know, either you can be a cross watcher or you can have these here signs within your chart, which is a Virgo and Scorpio Aries, or you can be the cross watcher here, okay? Also, you can possibly have a Taurus Libra, and could be a Gemini as well. This here's a Gemini reading, duh. Okay. And I feel like money is good here. In some cases here, some of y'all learned lessons here on how to, you know, put out, you know, what needs to be put out. You see what I'm saying? Like paying stuff or whatever, you know, the usual, and kind of like pumping the brakes on getting things that's unnecessary, because somebody can be hoarders here, okay? Or you know somebody that can be hoarders here, okay? Just buy stuff because they like to see it and don't use it and pile it up. That's what uncleanness. Mm-hmm. I could be thinking about what has happened, and some of y'all, very few, you're trying to start your business up, and you don't want those type of people working in your establishment. Somebody just fucking up somebody else's establishment, you know. For the other one, somebody just fucking up somebody else's establishment and community. And for the you know, journey is taking you where you need to be at this moment. For some, it could be very uneasy. Some can be very pleasing. Okay. So just, you know, grab things by the reins and take control the outcome of the situation. Be mindful. Please be mindful, because somebody can have like mental illness, mental something here, or you can. And I feel like y'all need to communicate, like, this is what triggers me and this is how I feel. Maybe there'll be some understanding, maybe there won't be. You know, like just like this is about like forgiveness. Like some people will, you know, will apologize to you and some people won't. You need to forgive them for you and move on. And that's the message for some of you, and others of you already have did that. And I told you I got the justice card here, okay? You're going to start to feel stronger here. You're finding your healing and your closure, so you can create your balance here after finding out the truth. Here, you got a lot of wisdom and a lot of knowledge. And meditation always outweighed the violence and revenge and acts of war. Okay? That represents a Libra here, Gemini and Aquarius. I look at that as, because it has like a sword on it. It has the sword with the documents on the other side of the scales, to balance the scales. Okay? All right? Just can't worry about what hasn't happened. Explore where things are going. Okay? Like, are you acting on your logic, or do your word is supported by your actions? That is the question. It is what it is. I said something about like some law in court here, documents here, paperwork here. And I feel like people is getting tired of them making complaints. It can possibly was hidden, because you don't need everybody, you know, knowing what's going on, or get back to that person here, okay? Yeah, a lot of like a major shift changing. It's like major changes. And this here card here, the Tower card in reverse. Let me go to it. Because I didn't think I wanted to read it, but I'm going to read it. I'm going to read it. I'm going to read it. Because it gives me internal blowout, stress, and anxiety, and resistance wreak havoc. It will wreak havoc on the body. Okay? Now, this here, if upright version of this card implies an external breakdown, then the reverse aspects could very well indicate an internal blowout. Like I just said. But situations that I just said, anything and that's general, could be anything, okay, pertaining to this here reading. Stress and anxiety and resistance wreak havoc on the body. Be mindful how your body is communicating to you right now, as it may very well be sending you warning signs that things are not as they should be and trouble is on the horizon. Warning before full destruction. Just find something, that you enjoy to take your mind off of things. Okay? The trouble could be a weakened immune system. Try to make sure you take your vitamins. I note that I haven't found any Gemini in my chart, but I take that as a message too. Stress related, headaches, digestive issues, or other explosive bodily functions. Try to drink spring water. Okay. Now with the let's go to the Nine of Pentacles that's in reverse here. Okay. I very seldom get Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So I would like to, because what they get in here, the unclean spirit here, their lover is not giving in anymore. Like trouble in paradise kind of type of feel. And with all this here stress and anxiety that I spoke about here, could be either you here, that's whatever that's stressing you the hell out here. I know uncleanness like that can stress you the hell out. Okay? And then with the paranoia, paranoid about losing all that you have created. So your actions can jeopardize or sabotage all you are working so hard for. So take a break for now, and then again and again and again to avoid burning yourself out. I had to do this here, y'all, so I understand, because that's why I'm so late with my readings, because the other readings here has drained me here. I do have a life outside of doing tarot here. So I take me a break, give me some rest myself, hydrate. Okay, self-doubt could be creating unnecessary obstacles here, and that causes stress as well here. Job, career. Okay, this here for the job is job, career related, or business. Seek another position or downsize. Okay, time a bit. Okay. So that you can have time for play as well as work. So the advice I probably don't say all the advice here for this here, but I'm going to go ahead and read over it. It's important to remember it is important to remember that okay, let me reread this. I keep trying to say everything. So that can be everything. So take that. It's important to remember that not everything and everyone is a threat. And not everyone or anything wants you to have. Okay? Here in reverse aspect of the Nine of Pentacles here, there can be a tendency to become paranoid about losing all that you have created. All this line of thinking will do is suck the joy out of your life. You have worked so hard to build. Didn't you create what you did to enjoy it, not imprison yourself? That's the question. Now, my fight, and then I feel like y'all gonna, as soon as y'all hear this, you're gonna start getting over it here. Moving on here, okay? To where, because whatever's going on, this is where you're headed at here at. Like more shit on top of shit. Let go and let God. Just let go and let God. Okay? Now, oh Lord, I'm going to read this here, 5 of Swords, every verse. I could read, y'all. I just don't want to read all this, but I want to read it, okay? Because someone said some very hurtful things in the heat of the moment that someone now regret and wish they could take it back. Someone needs to tuck their tail between their legs, even if the other person is in the wrong, and apologize or something here, okay? So stop forcing things. For some of y'all, need to stop forcing things. Stop trying so too hard and trying to prove to the other person here, because they're just not going to get it. That's what this takes me back to, but what I said at the beginning of this here reading here, okay? So can you tell by just looking at the card who caused the mermaid to bleed? See that? See that hand bleeding? That's the question. Was it self-inflicted, or did one of the other children make the now gushing wound? That's another question. I doubt that you can just tell by looking at the scene, which is one of the trickiest aspects of this card. Who's to blame when it all goes wrong is the question. Yet here in the reverse aspect, you understand that everything happens to you at some level is 100% your responsibility. To move on, to move on and get on with things, you must accept the part you have played. Perhaps you took one for the team, or maybe you just stepped in to make sure things didn't get completely out of hand. Either way, it is your decisions and yours alone. Allow the fact to liberate you and move forward here. You know, if you stop somebody from hurting somebody else here, you know, or saying like, I don't think that's a great idea, or like, can you please just, can you look after yourself here at work here? It's like you took a stand here. And this is to set any fallout here, okay? Now with the 10 of Wands in reverse, no doubt there is a darker side to this card, a side that is brought. No, never mind. Wrong one. I want to read the right one. You know what? I was guided to that, so I'm gonna read it. No doubt there is no darker side to this card. It is broadly unhappy with the conditions and now finds itself in. This is the 9 of Wands in reverse. The problem is that creative energy is unpredictable. It is ever changing here, okay? And never rational. You may not like your current conditions, but you created them, see? This is exactly good news, because you now can also change what you need to change, but only if you can stop brooding and blaming the world for 5 seconds here, okay? Now with the 10 of Wands in reverse, let's go right here. It says, so close. Okay, it says, so close, yet so far, right? Here is where a lot of people give in. Lay their weary bodies down and let it all go. Excuse me. And that's what okay, let me reread that. Here is where a lot of people give in, lay their weary bodies down and let it all go. Right now, you may be second guessing yourself and wondering how you ever allow yourself to get in this state to begin with. Okay? Just remember that This is not the beginning. Things are ending, even though things are ending. But how you end this energy is totally up to you. Will it be in failure, or will you suck it up and get the job done? That means, okay, and then like I want to put this here like as well for this here and or, okay? You're like I said, I'm gonna say I might be saying things the same way, but this is how I interpret it. You are no longer carrying any burden that made you feel guilty and shame, and is no longer weighing heavily on you. You've let it go. Seek and receive the forgiveness that you may get or may not get, okay? And move on with your life, rather if the person forgave the other person or not. All right? So, now let's go here. Okay, see, like I said, with some understanding here and compassion is going to be shown here, okay? For some of you, there go that healing card here, and keeping faith as a mustard seed here. Oh, somebody, and the outcome here, while they're going through this here, okay, the unclean spirit here, you are here. You are here, and they seeing you shine bright like a diamond in the daylight and the nighttime. You know, it don't matter what time, but anytime is the right time. Okay? Alright, some of you might have this in your birth chart. You can be dealing with this here, or you can be the zodiac signs cross-watching for the zodiac sign. We got water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Here we got Aquarius here, Sagittarius, Virgo, Scorpio. I already said Scorpio, right? And it's, okay, I said Aquarius. Very few of you are going to be dealing with Libra, Capricorn, or you could be the cross-watchers within your birth chart. Taurus, Aries, and Leos. Okay, but yeah, I'm gonna do something a little different here. Oh, see how that I had cut that in half? See, the unclean spirit is the devil here, you know. See how that on this here side, and see here, okay? Some of y'all might be getting together doing projects here and getting that coin here. Like, the money is good. Like I said, don't overspend here, okay? Okay, okay. So this is what I'm gonna do. And do this here again. Cause a break. You had to break away. Like I said, take breaks and everything. Like I said earlier here, reserve your energy. Don't get burnt out. Look at the King of Cups here. You're very clairvoyant here. See? I look at the Ace of Cups here. Somebody wants to have a baby with you. That's new. Or some of y'all might get pregnant. That's my pregnancy card. If you want to get pregnant, you guys. Okay. Like these people right here have had people in their corners, or they do have people in their corners, but so do you. Okay. Yeah, I'm doing something different here. Making strong decisions. Remember I said that you couldn't make strong decisions? That is why right there. Because I had the, remember I had the, once you take your rest or whatever, and you got an Ace of Swords victory, and success here is on your side here. The session been uncovered here. You're going to find out within 28 days, or as others you had it back in 28 days ago or longer here. Okay? But I feel with the Empress card here, you could make something was held from you to making your correct decision here. Like I said, it could be fake friends here, fake lover here, like unclean spirit here, on a job, career, or a business here. Also, you see, I told you have fighters too. See how that's on your side? Ooh, judgment. Oh, reaping what they sow. Reaping what they sow. Reaping what they sow. That could be the outcome of the situation. And the others of you, it's like you're thinking about it here, and you still have more to come on your end, and they still have more to come on their end. And I feel like some of them was doing black magic and everything here. Family and friends and lovers here, okay? See that right there? Fate and this here. Like, see how, like, pretending and, this is a Gemini here card. Have two different sides here. Two different worlds here, okay? See what I'm saying? Can be two different lovers here. See, you have your love here that can most likely get married, especially with the Ace of the Queen of Cups and the Ace of Cups here. That's real love. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like for the unclean spirit here, for the ones that you have let go here, and it's like they would try to pretend like you are their soulmate here when they had others here. Okay, they had others here. They had others. They had others. Clarifying or any other about the three powers of life here. Oh, that came out again. I'm going to go ahead and let that stay out. Okay. I meant to do this here. This is what I meant to do. One last time. See, you're very focused now. You're very focused. You got the three powers of life with your lover here. Okay. Love, health, and wealth here. And understanding that things are beyond your control here. And some of y'all stay stuck here. Like I said, contemplating here. Like I already said here. Yes. Coming back into a harmony here. And this right here is destined for them to happen for this here unclean person here. But for the ones that's actually sick and everything, you're going to start feeling better here once you did do all of that here. Child. I need to hurry and do the other readings here, but I'm very focused and locked in. Pisces, Sag, Virgo here. But somebody is very committed here. What I tell you. New beginnings here. Taking a new risk out of life here on somebody that's... It can be new friends here. Okay, on your... And money's looking very good here. But around Thanksgiving here, it's gonna be plentiful. You're gonna... Somebody is part of a connection here. You know somebody that knows somebody here. And you possibly some of y'all don't even know. And this is the marriage card legacy here. All these y'all already have this here legacy here. Whoever tried to break you and your other partner up here. Look, it just, yeah. Okay. One last time. I'm sorry, you guys. Did it 4 times here. You had that strength and the courage to move on. You are a fighter here. Somebody wants to reconcile with you. Try to start a new beginning with you. Because this is unclean spirit here, fake friends. Feel like they're gonna try to reconcile with you, may try to go down memory lane with you here. Okay, the choice is yours. Y'all want to deal with them or not here. You can come back to a starting point. But far as this here, like this right here, you coming back into your energy here, feeling great, especially if you're like with the stress and everything, and you fought against it, and some of y'all went to your family and friends here, trusted family and friends here, counselor here, preacher, priest here, okay? Like I said, could be going towards or it can be your higher guides here, the higher power, the Most High God, Jesus here, praying here. Meditation is praying here. Okay. Let me take this. Oh, wait a damn old minute now. Let me leave this here out here. Because of the gossip and everything and the backtracking and the betrayal here. Lies and everything on top of lies. Betrayal can be anything here. Like, especially on the job here. About, like, this person is actually gossiping about this here nasty person here. So be careful because somebody can be close to them. Where's that card? Where's that card? This here is in your corner. Oh, I had the 7 of wands and I didn't bring it out. And they're there to betray you here. But you have people in your corner. But be careful because this person can be recording you, what you're saying and taking out, or just texting somebody and taking out and leaving the rest here. All right, you guys. That is it. That is it. Yeah, that's a little something new that I just did. I was guided to do that, you guys. This is the type of reading that you want to win. Hit the thumbs up, share, comment. If this said, you could say resonates, or I know a person. You don't have to say which part. You don't want. If you want to be open like that, you don't have to be open like that. Okay, but if you want to, you can. Just please be respectable. Whoever's not being respectable, you will not be on here anymore. Okay. All right. Also, if I donate, I have a cash app in my description box below. All right. And if you want to look more into your love and money, check out my check out your Venus sign, which is your love and money. If you don't know your Venus sign, and the bully app in the description box below. You have a great day. Happy Halloween. I know you had a great Halloween. Okay, I know you had a great Halloween. I know it's November 1st here. This is November reading here and everything. So I want to say happy Thanksgiving, Merry Christmas, and a Happy New Year. Hope to see you next month on see what you have to face here. Try to be prepared for and reminded of or anything here on what's going on next month. It could be a total different energy. Okay, this is for all of my Geminis and cross watchers for the full month of November. Have a great day.